Here's your coffee.
Thank you. I brought my lesson plans. I'd love it if you'd look them over.
Yes. And these are the classes you will start with. Freshman English, 4 classes, about 150 students in all. Some of them are just out of juvenile hall. 1 or 2 might be wearing ankle cuffs to monitor their whereabouts. And you see here, we'll have to revise your lesson plans. And if you look at their scores, these vocabulary lists and some of these, the books, Homer's The Odyssey, are going to be too difficult for them.
All right. What about this? We were discussing the Holocaust.
No, they won't be able to read that.
We can try. The books are just sitting here.
Look at their reading scores. And if I give your kids these books, I'll never see them again. And if I do, they'll be damaged.
What about these? Romeo and Juliet. That's a great gang story.
No, not the books. This is what we give them. It is Romeo and Juliet, but it's a condensed version. But even these, look how they treat them. See how torn up they are? They draw on them.
Miss Campbell, they know they get these because no one thinks they're smart enough for real books.
I don't have the budget to buy new books every semester when these kids don't return them.
So what do I do? Buy their books myself?
Well, that's up to you, but you'll be wasting your money.
Is there someone else I can speak to about this?
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, but I don't understand. Does the Long Beach Board of Ed agree that these books should just sit here and not be used at all?
Let me explain. It's called site-based instruction. It means that I and the principal each have the authority to make these kinds of decisions without having to go to the board who have bigger problems to solve. Do you understand how it works now?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to overstep your authority. I would never do that. I don't know how to make them interested in reading with these.
You can't make someone want an education. The best you can do is try to get them to obey, to learn discipline. That would be a tremendous accomplishment for them.
Since you know Margaret better than I do, if I could just get some backup from you. I really think that the stories like The Diary of Anne Frank and that they'd be so great for them. And she doesn't seem to understand that they could relate to these stories considering all that they've faced.
Oh, of course. It's a universal story. I mean, Anne Frank, Rodney King, they're almost interchangeable.
Are you making fun of me?
Yeah. My God, listen to what you're saying. How dare you compare them to Anne Frank? They don't hide. They drive around the open with automatic weapons. I'm the one living in fear I can't walk out my door at night.
And you blame these kids?
This was an A-list school before they came here, and look what they turned it into. I mean, does it make sense that kids who want an education should suffer because their high school gets turned into a reform school? Because kids who don't want to be here and shouldn't be here are forced to be here by the geniuses running the school district. Integration's a lie. We teachers, we can't say that or we lose our jobs for being racist. So please stop your cheerleading, Aaron. You're ridiculous. You don't know the first thing about these kids. And you're not qualified to make judgments about the teachers who have to survive this place.
I think you're a lovely, intelligent woman, but you're a first-time teacher. As head of this department, I have to be confident you're capable of dealing with what we have to face here.
I am. I know I have a lot to learn as a teacher, but I'm a really good student. I am, and I really want to be here.
Those are lovely pearls.
Thank you. From my father.
I wouldn't wear them to class.